Good morning to one and all. I'm Teresa Thomas. My roll number is 50. I'm studying in SD Mehta Mahila B.Ed College, Grom. Today I'm going to speak about naturalism. There are different causes in philosophy, and naturalism is one among. So, let me explain what is naturalism. Naturalism is a philosophical thought which emphasizes on the importance of nature. Naturalists give more importance to nature. So a child learns from the nature itself. The word nature gives two meanings. What are they? The external world, that means the world that we live, and the nature of man, that means the nature that each one has. Naturalists believe that material world is the real world and the nature is the whole reality. So we learn many things from the nature itself. So material world is the real world. Nature alone can answer the problems of human beings. So we learn many things from the nature itself. So for every problem, nature can give answer to. Now, nature is the source of all knowledge. Senses are the gateways of that knowledge. And naturalism lays stress on physical environment and material world. Everything originates for every origin that is coming from the earth, and we are ending our life in the earth itself. So nature itself. So that is what the naturalists believe. And mind is nothing but the functioning of the brain. So mind is nothing, they say, and functioning of the brain. So it is only for the functioning of the brain that they say. There is no possibility of any supernatural being. They do not admit the existence of God. So, do they believe in God? No. They are believing in nature. A child learns from the nature itself. The child goes through the nature and invent something and learn something, and it will be a new thing for them. So naturalists, they say that there is no God, and a child learns from, or in the teaching level, a child grows from the nature itself. We have to make them to learn such a way. There is no possibility of any supernatural being. They do not admit the existence of divine inspiration, God, the other world, etc., are mere illusion. So it is nothing. It is just imagination. God is an imagination for naturalists. And what they say, nature is very important, and from nature a child learns many things. Naturalism accords an important place to the child in the educative process. So, a child-centered teaching that we must follow. That is what they say. According to naturalism, there are three sources of education. One is education given by nature. Second one is education given by man. Then third one is education from circumstances. So what do you mean by this? Education given by nature. We learn many things from the nature. Second one is education given by men. That means we learn many things, a lot of things from the school or college or other ways. And third one is we learn many things from our environment or circumstances. So these are three things. The greatest slogans of naturalism are follow nature and back to nature. So we came from nature and we are going back to nature. That is what they say. According to naturalism, there are three, as I told you. Now, Education should enable the individual to lead a complete life. So, teaching such a way, a child learns and stands in his own life. Self expression, creation of natural man, free from the artificialities of human society. So, we make them to learn not the artificialities of learning. Artificiality means at present in the schools, colleges are happening. There are some syllabus and through syllabus or through the syllabus each child is taught and this must should be completed for first sem, second sem. So first sem this much should be completed, second sem this much should be completed. So such artificialities to be removed and child has to learn by himself. That is what they say. Self preservation. So, preserving oneself. The child must be able to preserve and protect his body since it is as important as the mind. So we have to give more importance to ourselves. We have to preserve. We have to protect ourselves. Securing the necessities of life. So securing, we are acquiring something, learning something from the nature. To equip the individual, we are equipped step by step. So we step in one step in order to climb different steps and reach to our aim. We need to touch in one step and second step comes and third. So we have to equip such a way to equip the individual to struggle for existence. These are the struggles, hurdling that we climb in our lives every moment of our lives. And in learning process we are hurdling or equipping something. We are equipping knowledge from through our five senses and thus to ensure his survival lest they reach into their aim. Maintenance of social and political relations. They try to learn to maintain their social relations with people and political relations and enable the child to adjust. So they are adjust to live himself to the environment. They are being one with the environment. Preparation for the struggle for existence, then autonomous development of personality. So they are trying to develop their personality. Education is the process by which the child develops into a joyful relation, rational and harmonious, balanced personality in accordance with the influence of his innate nature. A child has got different innate nature, so he tries to equip that innate nature and grows. So each child grows from the nature itself. Education should enable the individual to lead a complete life and self-expression, creation, natural, man free from the artificiality. So child learns from to go away from the natural artificialities to naturalism. Now, stages of the child should be considered while constructing the curriculum. So while constructing the curriculum, we have to understand these three stages. Early stages. So given sensory training. In the childhood, child is given a sensory training. And later stages, subjects like sociology, physiology, physical and natural sciences, maths, etc. are given to the child. Then the characteristics. It should be based on the child's interests and needs. And as we saw, a child learns from the nature. And the child has to learn how the child's interest and needs. According to child's interest, the curriculum has to move forward. It stresses on basic sciences and physical and health education. It also has to give more stress in physical and other way of teaching. So the interest of a child, physical and health education. Naturalism was against all the bookish system of education. A child, in order to acquire knowledge, the child reads a lot and acquiring reading, writing, and equipping in a way. So it's not called naturalism. So naturalism means a child learns from himself. Naturalism was against all bookish knowledge. All knowledge must emerge out of actual situation. A lamp is kept lighted and child try to go and child has to get the burning. Then only that child will understand the meaning of burning, and then he will be thereafter he will be careful not to touch the fire or a lighted candle. So if touches means the child will be burned. So a child learns from the nature. So such experience should be given to the child. So child should be experienced in such a way. So positive and negative method of teaching. So that is called positive and negative teaching. When systematic and sustained efforts are made to impose knowledge on the child without considering his sensory development, interest, and aptitudes, it is called positive education. So, what is meant by positive education? Positive education is when systematic and sustained efforts are made to impose. So, one way we are imposing in a child the knowledge on the child without considering his sensory. We are not considering the child, his way of knowledge, sensory development, interest, and aptitudes, etc. It is called positive. So, positive methods of teaching. So, this is called a positive way of teaching. Now, what do you mean by negative education? The education system suggested by Rosia is negative education. So it is a type of education by which systematic efforts are not made to impart knowledge and skills in children. So this is not imposing something on children. So child has to take the effort to learn something. The basic principle of teaching in naturalism is that the child should learn from his own experience. So his own experience is very much important. Now, learning by doing. So naturalism and the methods of teaching is that learning by doing, playing way method, and heuristic method, observation method, negative education method. So we saw in detail about all these things. So learning by himself, playing and learning, heuristic method, observing something, and negative. So the greatest attraction of the child is to play. So naturalism, this is the way of teaching. Free discipline, naturalism disapprove the practice of a punishment, then permit the child to plan his own activities, discipline the body and mind through natural consequences. So these are the naturalism, the disciplines of the naturalism. Free discipline and naturalism disapprove the practice of punishment. Now, original glory of the child fades because of the well-meant interference of the educator. So, educator is taking a role in a way. So, it does not favor unnecessarily interference of the teacher in the child's affair. A teacher has to work behind the curtain. So, just showing what is to be done. So behind the screen or curtain and observe what the child is doing. The teacher has only to set the stage, supply the materials and opportunities, and provide an ideal environment for the natural and harmonious development of the child. So child learns slowly. The teacher must adapt his materials to the interests and characteristics of his people. So a teacher has to see the taste of the child and do and work out the development of the child. So, what are the cardinal concept of naturalism? One is no interference, second one is no restraints, third one is self-expression, fourth one is return or back to nature and follow nature. So naturally say that we came from nature and we are going back to nature. So every educational activity should be centered around the child. So play and auto education, self discipline and learning by doing. So this is the way a child should grow. So this is what I want to explain through this video about naturalism. Thank you for listening.